to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that.
Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Plum might not be official rivals yet, but let's be honest, it's definitely heating up. What started as some light All-Star Weekend banter has turned into a low-key feud, and fans are loving every second of it. Let's rewind to the WNBA All-Star Game. Clark, the Indiana Fever rookie and now Nike's Golden Girl, has been in the spotlight all season. Kelsey Plum, the hard-nosed guard from the Las Vegas Aces, was already known for her fire, but recently she's been stirring the pot a little more than usual. It all kicked off during the All-Star Game last season when Plum picked up Clark full court on defense. It was an exhibition game, so most people were taking it easy, but not Plum. But now, the back and forth has moved off the court and onto social media, and it's getting spicy. After the most recent All-Star Weekend, Plum posted a chill recap photo on Instagram with the caption, "What a weekend." Nothing too crazy, right? But fans noticed the Nike logo clearly in the background of the shot. That's when Caitlin Clark stepped in. Clark dropped a comment on Plum's post that basically said, "Thanks for the Nike ad." Now, here's why that hit different. Plum used to be a Nike athlete. She spent 5 years with the brand before switching to Under Armour in 2022. She even rocked her custom Plumery Under Armour shoes during the All-Star Game. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, she's Nike's face of the future, re-signing to a $28 million deal earlier this year. She's been showing off custom Kobe PEs left and right, and during the All-Star Game, she debuted a fresh Kobe 5 Protro. So yeah, Clark pointing out that Plum basically gave Nike free promo? That wasn't just a casual joke, that was a message. But this goes deeper. The day before that post, Plum took a subtle dig at Clark during a press conference. The topic, those bold "pay us what you owe us" shirts players wore during All-Star Weekend, pushing for better salaries and conditions in the league. When reporters asked how the shirts came about, Plum mentioned that 0 members of Team Clark were present at the player meeting where it was discussed.
Not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that.
Right next to her, Sabrina Ionescu rolled her eyes and said sarcastically that really needed to be mentioned.
But no, we were just, we had a very,
that really needed to be mentioned.
Ouch. This wasn't the first time Plum had taken shots at Clark either. Earlier this season, she approached a fan wearing a Caitlin Clark t-shirt and told her to do better. She then handed the fan a Sparks shirt and posed for a picture.
Thank you.
Before that, she even tried to get a technical called on Clark while she was just standing and chatting on the bench. Clark didn't even play that night. Now, to be fair, both Plum and Clark seem to laugh off the latest snitching moment, and many fans saw it as harmless fun. But there's a growing sense that this might not just be banter anymore. It's starting to feel like a new rivalry is bubbling up, and with Clark already locked in a fierce, high-profile showdown with Angel Reese, another feud with a star like Plum only adds more fire to the WNBA's momentum. These moments, whether petty, funny, or a little bit savage, are what fans live for, and truthfully, they're helping to build the league. Storylines, personalities, tension, all the things that made the NBA explode during the Bird versus Magic era, they're starting to form in the W. Clark versus Reese, Clark versus Plum. Who's next? One thing's for sure, if Kelsey Plum wants to poke the Nike bear again, Caitlin Clark will be ready to clap back, and we'll all be watching.